So this piece that I'm going to do, you know, I was in the bank, and I saw this elderly African-American man at the window. And so he was telling the teller, he was saying to her that he had forgot his spectacles, and he had asked her, could she fill out the deposit slip for him? And I was watching him, and I was watching her, and there was some part of me that thought maybe, just maybe, he really didn't know how to read or write. It was just an instinctual thing. And so I wrote this piece. I was really moved by it, so I wrote this piece called When I Read My First Book, I Was 40. Can't keep up. Gotta keep up. If they laugh, I'll get mad, and you know how we do it. Or should I say, how I used to do it. How soon we forget. Let's see. It takes $40,000 a year to incarcerate and only $10,000 a year to educate, but when divided by lies, what some believe and allow misleading only a minute to annihilate, is the fact that there is still power obtained through knowledge. It wasn't news to you, but it was new news to and about me. These depressing reports and statistics they broadcast on TV, and I have to remember this. See, I don't think you understand. I can't keep up, but I gotta keep up. If they laugh, I'll get mad and throw it all away. When I read my first book, I was 40. Can't mess around with a man's hopes, especially if they don't feel like they got much. I remember the first word I mispronounced had me feeling so embarrassed, I almost stopped talking. Dictionary in one hand, I began to feel the fear dissipate, while in the other I protected the only courage to change that I had left within a tightly clenched fist, and I wasn't willing to let go. See, I can't give up. I gotta keep up. If I laugh, I'll get mad, and my patience will run thin. Please, feet, don't fail me now. See, people wait for me to get fed up, frustrated, stimulated by hate filled with aggression, preparing myself to throw down. But those folks rich in spirit have taught me force isn't needed to keep this prize called knowledge around. Hey, but like slow hoeing, it's going to take some time. But I'll get the prize eventually. What one truly learns, they will never forget. It might leave you for a moment, but it will always return. And if you really get tired of doing that same old bullshit dance, you'll find some kind of way, this I guarantee, to make changes to your circumstance. And just think, when I read my first book, I was 40.
Yeah.